Hey ladies, it's Barbara, your menopause drama mama, and today I am here to let you know there are 8 things that you can do to incorporate into your life, and this will help drive down that menopausal belly fat. First up is protein. Let's talk about getting a little bit more protein into our diets. Chicken is a great source. I used that last night for dinner, and I dip it in some egg, which egg is another great source of protein. You want to have that. And after I dip the chicken into the egg, I put it into a very light based coating, and then of a breadcrumb, and then I fry it in some olive oil. So that's really good for you, and it's a great dinner. Your family will love it, I promise you. The next source of protein I use is PB2. Nuts are awesome source of protein, ladies. I also have almonds that I use if I want a snack, and I'll put some chocolate chips in it. But this I will put in a smoothie, and then I'm getting my protein with that. Also, incorporate collagen into your daily routine. This one has Verisol in it, which is extremely good for our bodies. The other one I use is Vital Proteins, and this is what I have right now in my water. The next thing we want to talk about is intermittent fasting. At least 12 hours for your body to heal. So at night, if you eat at 6 p.m., don't eat again until 6 a.m. If it's 7 p.m., don't eat till 7 a.m. Give yourself that 12 hours of healing for your body, especially for your liver. And next off, I will talk about strength training. Strength training, I love to use bands, and I will eventually do an exercise video for you ladies. These are great. I use them on my legs when I do resistance training. And what it does is it really taxes your muscles. And when your muscles get taxed, your bones start saying, oh, I got to turn over more and create more bone for this body. And that will be great. So then you're not falling, with weak muscles and then breaking a hip or breaking a knee or whatever. So resistance training, really good for you. That is number 3. And also weights. But I will use that also in an exercise video for you for resistance training. Number 4 is getting more fiber into your diet. We need that fiber for our gut health. And I will, you can use black chili beans, right in your chili when you make it. So black beans are awesome for fiber. Another one is the pinto beans and refried beans, which I will have for taco night. Another great source of fiber, ladies, is our flax meal and chia seeds. Awesome fiber. So we want to get that into your diet. And remember I talked about the oats before? Well, here we are again. Awesome for your fiber. Now, these are a rich source of your beta glucans. Now, they help with certain types of cancer. It helps with insulin resistance. Remember when I talked about insulin resistance, that our pancreas, when you lose estrogen, is no longer getting that estrogen in the pancreas for those beta cells, and the beta cells become damaged, and then the sugar can no longer penetrate into your normal cells to create energy, and we become very sluggish. Then our metabolism drops off. So this will help with that, and it also supports your immune system. Next up, we want to talk about number 5, and that is sleeping. We need to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep now, ladies. I am a woman who does 9 p.m. I am done. I am in bed. I have brushed my teeth. I've taken off my makeup. I've cleaned my face. I've done my lotion for my face. And I am in bed, and I will listen to usually a short meditation. Some nights maybe I'll put on a meditation music and let that play out. But that's 9 p.m. for bed. And an hour after I eat dinner, I take this magnesium glycinate. This helps relax your muscles, and I sleep so much better with this now. It's amazing since I added that into my daily regimen. Before I went on to HRT, I used to have to take a melatonin. And so here's a melatonin before bed. But I still, even taking melatonin, I would still only get a few, maybe 2-3 hours of sleep at all night long. So I'm not sure how long you'll sleep with this because it didn't really work well with me, but I knew I needed to get some sleep. HRT, that is number 6. And I'm not telling you to go on to HRT because I am not a medical doctor and I'm not in the medical field, but I do have that link down below here on Menopause Society where you should go look for a menopause doctor in your area, in your city, who will help guide you and give you the correct information on HRT and if it's right for you or if it's not right for you. But for me, I take estradiol. It is the half a milligram, and it's a tiny little patch, and I change it on Monday and Friday. And estradiol, when I went on this, changed my life forever in menopause. And when I say you want to live your best life for the rest of your life, I am telling you, this was a miracle for me, ladies. And I'm not saying it's right for you, but it was so right for me. Now with estradiol, if you have not had a hysterectomy, you need to take micronized progesterone. So I take this, it's 100 milligrams, 1 capsule before bed because progesterone helps you sleep. So such a huge benefit. I am telling you, I would not want to live without my HRT because it made every change in the world for my life. Now, anyway, on to number 7 for things to change in your daily routine is supplements. Now, you want to drive down inflammation? Well, I like to dehydrate turmeric. And it's a long process, so maybe that's not what you would want to do. But this is the turmeric that I use. If you don't want to do that, easy. You could just go buy a bottle of turmeric, but you need to mix it with pepper. They work synergistically together to help drive down inflammation. You can also just get a supplement like that. Super easy to take every day. Vitamin D3, very crucial to take. I follow Dr. Berg on YouTube, and he uses more natural ingredients in all his products. So I take the 10,000 IUs of vitamin D3 K2 because I don't know if you realize, but like 75% of the population is deficient in vitamin D. And here in Wisconsin, we rarely see the sun. It is like we are deficient of sun 3/4 of the year. So that assisted in my depression, not being outside, not getting the sunlight that I needed. Omega-3 fish oil, definitely need that, ladies, in your life. And I take 3 of these a day, only because I don't cook fish very often, literally hardly ever. And I only would get it if I go out to dinner. So definitely need fish oil. Creatine again. This one you need as your daily supplement. This will help with your muscle. One other thing that I have in my regimen of supplements is boswellia. It's a frankincense, and this helps with your joints, your flexibility, and it helps with your stomach. And that is what this is all about, getting that inflammation down in your stomach and help with that digestion. during the winter, when I was talking about the ginger or the turmeric, I drink the turmeric ginger tea. Now, in order to get lower inflammation, you want to get some of the toxins out of your life. And a good way to do that, like when you're storing your food, get rid of the plastic, because this actually transfers toxins into your food. And get to the glass. Change over to the glass ones. Put more clean ingredients on your skin, since, you know, chemicals penetrate into your skin. So I use this as soon as I get out of the shower, ladies. This will help with your hydration of your skin. And you're not going to be all itchy all the time. And it's also unscented, which is really good for you. This I use on my face. Vanny cream. If you can see it. I think. Yep. There. This I use on my face, and it's unscented. Castor oil. But this is in a glass bottle, which is what you should, because the plastic, like I said, has chemicals and it will seep into your product. This I will use on my, right above my eyelashes at night when I go to bed, because I had a problem with my eyelashes breaking, and also losing my eyelashes. Like, I had like half of my eyelashes. I looked like shit. So anyway, this was really good for that product. And other clean things to use on your body is magnesium lotion. This helps with not only relaxing you, but joint pain. So I keep this literally at the back of my bed, because if my shoulder has any joint pain in it, I will put this on it, and then I'm fine throughout the night. And also you can get a magnesium oil, and it does the same thing. So these are the more products that I use. And that was number 8, is lowering that inflammation. So that's it, ladies. 8 things to help change your lifestyle. Protein, number 1. Intermittent fasting. Number 3 is going to be your resistant training. Number 4 is get your fiber. Number 5 is get your sleep. Number 6 I use is for HRT, Hormone Replacement Therapy. Number 7 is your supplements. And number 8, get some toxins out of your body and use cleaner products on your body so it doesn't seep in, and with your food also. So with that being said, I will see you ladies in my next video. Love you. Big hugs. Have a great day wherever you are in this world. Smash that like button. Share this video with all your menopausal friends on Facebook. And what else can I say? Subscribe to my channel. Yes, that'll get me noticed on Facebook. Or not on Facebook, sorry, YouTube. Have a great day, ladies. Love you. Mwah. And I will see you in my next video.